Sabita, can you see settings anywhere? Just search for settings now.
User settings it is. Settings is there, but user settings it is. Should I click on this?
We have to go inside.
No.
1 minute, I'll just look for it. You can click on groups. You just click on groups. And then click on DevOps. Inside it, we have settings, right? Click on that settings. Click on CACD.
Yeah.
You scroll down. You're looking for. Click on variables. Under variables, we are going to add our secret key, access key, and region also. So you can click on add variable. Okay. Scroll down. Uncheck that protect variable. You can uncheck. Okay, scroll down. Click on key. Type AWS underscore. Yeah, just click on that access key ID. First one. You just copy this all AWS access key ID. You just copy the key and put it in description also. No.
Key.
Yeah, okay, you can copy that.
Here?
Yeah, you can paste it there. You just copy the one above key. Yeah, that AWS access key ID. You just copy that. The entire thing. Yeah, you can paste it in description also. Okay, now you have enter the details of access key ID. So add variable. Do the same for secret access also.
Okay. Here, should I need to click add variable again?
Yes. Okay, again go down. Click on key. Again, click on key. AWS underscore. Yeah, just click on default region. I have to type here US East 1. US hyphen East hyphen.
Yes. E-
Okay, now you had entered all the details into your GitLab.
Yeah.
Okay, you're done with prerequisites now. You just go to your Word and confirm once you have done everything on that. So you
Yeah.
have created your, you just downloaded Git Bash initially. Then you have downloaded Terraform, right?
Yeah.
Then we have done AWS CLI things and all.
Yeah.
After that, we have created SSH keys, and then we have done our passwordless authentication to our GitLab and EC2, right? We not yet created any EC2 instances. For now, we have created the keys and we have entered in GitLab.
GitLab.
Yesterday we done, right? That public key we generated and we have copy paste in that GitLab.
SSH everything. Yeah.
Yes, we have done with that part. After
Yeah.
that, yeah, we done that private key, public key, and you can know how to view your public key and private key, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Then finally, yeah, today we done with the SSH keys, created IAM user, and we have done AWS configure. Then we also done CI/CD variables in GitLab. So that's all. Yeah, in our GitLab console.
Pre-
So today we have done with our prerequisites fully.
mm, yeah. Yeah. So, um, just a second, Soumya. Yesterday, while I was
What's Savita?
one doubt, Soumya. Yesterday, I took all snaps of that while we are changing SSH public key and private key while generating them. I took some snaps actually.
Okay.
While I was going through that, I just had a doubt. So I'm just searching for it. Just a second.
Yeah, sure.
No, Soumya. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, Soumya.
Okay, okay, Savita. 1 minute. Okay, Sabita. Today we will be seeing what is a basic introduction to AWS and what is EC2 instance today. What do you know about cloud or AWS service? Do you have any idea about it?
AWS is subsidiary of this Amazon itself. It provides cloud services like Azure and other clouds.
Okay. So, what is the purpose of cloud? Why everything suddenly changed to cloud? Do you have any idea about that?
Cloud can be easily accessible and store large amount of data
Okay. So,
for more
moreover, the first thing we
security
will
and
be. Mm, mm, mm. So morely we will be thinking like it is mainly focused on storage purpose. So in first initial thought we will be thinking of cloud means okay, we will be having plenty amount of storage. We will
storage.
be having our own like its storage capacity. But in reality cloud is a cloud will give you more plenty of services rather than storage. It will be giving security, not only storage security, then you can go for your CI/CD pipelines, your applications efficiency and automation and monitoring. There are plenty of services which could be available in cloud. So basically, AWS is cloud is doing multiple services means AWS is one of a cloud provider. So AWS, Azure, the GCP, IBM Cloud, these all things are the um, what could say it's cloud providers. Amazon providing AWS providing, sorry, Amazon providing AWS is nothing but Amazon Web Services. Then
Services.
Microsoft giving Azure, Google giving GCP, it's Google cloud provider. So we having plenty of opportunities and plenty of platforms to our cloud needs. Okay.
Okay.
So, do you have any idea about what is DevOps? So, this is a whole of DevOps, right? You have entered for DevOps role, or
Sorry, Samya, your voice got break.
do you enrolled for DevOps role, right?
Yeah, I have enrolled for DevOps.
Okay, okay, okay.
I know only little bit of this DevOps while I
Yeah, yeah.
was searching and all. Actually, what I got to know is the we
Mm,
organizations adopted DevOps culture for improvising the deliverability
yes, exactly.
for with by ensuring the proper automation and maintaining the quality for
Yeah,
it, and also
mainly the
continuous
efficiency and automation things, quality, and also we having monitoring and all the
system.
basic thing is we will be automatically tested and it will be go to the production very soon. It's
So
just in a minutes. It will be you can look your own updates or look your own the currently edited things, whatever you have do in your code changes or something, you will be see that in production as soon. Have you in before times we have something, you are from IT background or
yeah,
non-IT? IT background. Okay. Then you
I,
have about some STLC, right? So before this,
IT background in the sense, I mean, you're asking about educational or else
no, no, no. I'm asking about your
experience.
work experience or anything.
IT background only.
Okay, okay, okay. So that's what DevOps is. Moreover, a culture. It's what to say. It's a culture which allows us to development and operations teams to work together. So that's the point. First of all, both development team and operation. The DevOps itself, you can see that. So
DevOps
development and operation,
and
right?
operations.
So
Yeah.
their work is to deliver the software application. So development team is nothing but moreover working on software applications. So the faster delivery and more reliable things on continuous improvements. So that is what DevOps engineers were doing.
Okay.
Okay. So we are now you get to know about Git, right? GitLab and Git Bash. You're
Yeah.
just yeah, you're just familiar with that. So inside that only we're going to run our CA/CD. So there are plenty of things, and it's all interested to study also.
Okay.
Yeah. So first of all, I'll tell you what is EC2.
Okay.
Oh, any idea about EC2? What is EC2?
E- it's one of the service that is provided by the AWS.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
know few things.
Yeah, exactly. So EC2 is short for Elastic Cloud Computing. So that is why we have that EC2 because of the double C.
Uh,
So as you said, it's one of the famous Amazon services. It's very popular Amazon services. The work of EC2 instances is they will rent virtual machines, not physical machines. They will be rent virtual machines to run your applications. Um, if you want to run your if it, we can say you have some Amazon or a Flipkart app, you just want to run that on if you're going to run that on a physical machine means you will be insufficient of scalability, right? Your system will be capacity to some point of GB. If you we can say if you have only 100, if you have 100 GB, but your process is taking more than 100 GB means what will you do? You can simply go to buy some another physical machine or yeah, you'll do something, right? In before days, but after cloud EC2 AWS revolution, you can use EC2 instance for creating your virtual machines and to run your application inside that. So after that, if you want to scale your products, if you want to scale your storage, you can scale using that elastic sorry, auto scaling services. There are plenty of features and services available in 200 plus services are available in AWS. So so you can use that services and you can be more efficient and more faster faster delivery of your applications, say scalably and more securely also.
okay.
So this is what EC2's high level definition. Um, you just have a hint, right? So what does EC2 means? EC2 is a popular service, and it's giving you it will give you virtual machines for
Virtual
rent.
machines for mm,
Yeah, rent, and also you can run your applications more safely, securely, and scalably.
scalability.
Yeah. So this is what. Yeah, I'll also share you some links to that. If after the class, you can watch that also.
Okay.
Okay. Now we so the theory part is this only. We have plenty of works to do on hands-on. So you will be very interested while doing hands-on. I bet that. Now we just 1 minute. I'll just share the codes with you.
Okay.
Okay. You just go to a Git bash. Okay, or in CD exposed opportunity. Now you're going to Git clone Shankar sir's okay, now we're going to Git clone Shankar sir's GitLab repository. Okay, we are going to do that because the source of code, the source of everything will be uploaded on that. Sir will be uploaded everything on that. We'll just take Git clone and we will be working on that. So I'll tell you initially what you have to do now. I'll just share the command now. So before that, you just open this. I'll share you on chat. You just open this link on Chrome. So this is what Shankar says materials. Everything will be there. Whatever whatever we need to do in our class, you can look. You can go for a look after the class on the GitLab also.
Sir actually shared me this. I think this
Yeah.
is
Okay. Just keep this open. Okay, you're inside that only. Okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, then we are going to clone this repository to our local.
Okay.
Now you give git clone, then paste the link. So I have tagged your git clone space the link. No, you can't click that like that in git bash. You have to move your cursor. You have to, yeah. You just make note of some shortcuts and also some commands. You can give control A so that it will be the cursor will be on your beginning of the line. So it will
Yeah.
be on, if you give control A now, you can see that the cursor will be blinking on front of G.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can have this commands. Control E means it will be going to the last end.
Okay.
Control plus E.
Control N.
Control plus E.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that the cursor is in last, right? Last of
Yeah.
the sentence or last of the command. Okay, now give the enter. Also try to use alt tab and so DevOps is where we have to do things very fast. So beginning itself, if you practice to that means it will be very good for you. So use alt tab. Don't use mouse all the time. These and all SARS instruction for us. So that's what I'm conveying to you.
Okay.
He always asks us to use a keyboard, give a alt tab for
Yeah, shortcut
shifting
keys.
to another tabs. Yeah,
First day itself, he told me
yeah.
to
If
use
you're
that.
doing something with mouse and we're dragging, means he will be saying, "Okay, please use your keyboards and don't be so slow or something like that."
Yeah.
So it's good for us also. That's why I just thought of conveying that to you.
Okay.
Okay, now we have now you can give ls hyphen al.
Uh, Hyphen.
You just give ls. Ls is to list all the files.
Okay.
ls will be listing all the files. ls space hyphen al.
Hyphen A.
ls space
Space. Okay.
remove that hyphen. Yeah, space hyphen al. So this will be listing all al.
L.
Yeah. So this will be listing all your files with hidden files also. It will show entire files which have stored in this export DevOps which we have created. Okay. Now give enter. Okay, now you can see this all docs DevOps, right?
All dogs. Dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, you just go on, go inside all docs DevOps. CD space
Okay. Space. Export.
all tab, and also try to practice this. You don't want to type the entire thing. You can give tab. It will be automatically given for you. Okay, enter. Okay, now give ls hyphen al or just ls.
LS hyphen A.
Ls is enough here. Ls.
LS. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, these are all the repositories and working directories that we will be working on the class basis, a day basis. Okay. For
Okay.
now, we are just going to create a EC2 instance using your terminal.
Yeah.
Terminal in the sense, I'm just telling that a git bash. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have created a. Now we done git clone. After that, we are inside our DevOps. inside Shankar Sir's repository now. So all docs DevOps, we will be seeing all the folders and files which have been created till now. So in that you have to go to all docs DevOps October 2024. Did you see October 2024?
2024, yeah.
Yeah, just click on CD October 2024. Give enter. Yeah, don't you can give enter. CD space OCT tab. No.
CD space.
Uh, CD space.
Space.
Okay, what happened means you gave CD, right? So it come to your home directory. Now we have to go inside our working directory. Which what is our working directory?
Git GitLab.
Our working directory path is export DevOps all docs DevOps. So we have to go in. It's like folders. So CD, you just copy that above line, that tilt slash export slash DevOps, right? Yeah, just copy that. Double click on that. Yeah, you just right click on CD space. Yeah, enter. Okay, what you have done, you just gave CD, so it went to the home directory. Now we again going into your working directory,
Working
right?
directory.
Working directory path. So now you are in your working directory. If you want to confirm where you are in, means you have to give PWD. It will show your current working directory.
Okay.
Okay, then. Now you have to go to that October 2024 folder. So how will you go? You should give CD space
Space.
OCT October for OCT tab. Okay, enter. Okay, now give ls. So we don't know what's inside that October 2024, right?
Yeah.
So you're giving ls and just listing whatever the things are inside that folder. Just give enter. Okay, you can see that there are many folders, right? So inside that you have to go to CKA. Now, how will you go to that?
CDCKA.
Yeah, exactly, correct.
Space. CK.
Tab, enter. Very good. Again, you don't know what's inside that. You have to give ls.
Yes. Docker 3 tier launch.
Okay, inside that you have to go inside 16 October.
Okay. CD space 60.
Enter.
Okay.
ls.
Yes.
There is
EC,
EC2 folder. Just
EC2.
go inside that EC2 folder.
Yeah.
CD EC2.
Okay. CD. Yes.
Enter.
List
Okay, now give ls hyphen al.
hyphen
ls space hyphen al.
al.
al. Yes, enter. So, okay, these are the scripts which we have stored in our all docs DevOps document. Okay, not
Oh,
we stored, Shankar
well,
sir created and stored. So, what is our thing here is we have to look into every files. You have to go and look for Amazon. You have to look into data. Deploy what are the commands inside deploy.sh, what are the commands inside main.df. So each and every Terraform, these are all Terraform files. Okay,
okay.
which we Terraform files and also shell scripting files also there. So you have to open that and you have a good understanding on that. If you don't know anything means I will let you know what you I will clear your doubts. So first of all, you just open amazon.tf. In this sense, I'm just telling you open means you have to give vim space amazon.tf. The vim is the command which is used in which we can use to create and open the file. So it's already opened, right?
Okay. Create
So
and
sorry, it's already created. While you give vim after a created file means you can edit that file. You can do your modifications on that particular file.
Okay.
Okay, vim is to create and open the file. If it's already opened, we can do edit. We can do edit or modify changes. So that's simple. Vim space amazon.tf ama tab. You
Amazon
can give
dot.
tab. No, no, no. Just remove that m. Remove m. Enter tab. Click tab. Yeah, enter. Okay. So this is the script we have used to create Amazon TF. So in EC2, do you know any idea about the how EC2? What are the things we have to give to create a virtual machine? Do you have any idea about it?
No, no, Soumya.
Okay. In general, what will you do if you want to create something? Okay. If we want to create, if we want to buy a laptop, means what will we do?
We'll we first search for the
Uh,
latest lab
Yeah,
set.
we will be look for latest version, RAM, GB, then what type of processor we want. Then after it will be a Windows or Mac OS. We will be having some uh, required essentials, right? That's what we
Yeah.
need to our machine. So like that's for physical machine, but this is a virtual machine. The basic same ideas we are going to implement on this too. So EC2 instance, we want some template, right? Like what OS we have to run inside our machine. If you want to click Linux, you can go for it. If you want to click on Red Hat or some what versions, you will be having that. Okay, so same that you will be looking for OS. Then you'll be looking for what type of instance and how much storage I have to give, and some of the security groups. We won't look for security groups in physical machines, but here we will be providing our security also. So there are some requirements for our. These are the essential requirements for our EC2 instance. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so that all informations are gathered inside this folder. Sorry, inside this file. So you can see that there is launch EC2 instance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling that for my EC2 instance, I need this AMI, I need this type of instance type. Instance type is nothing but you will be so the same concept. If you're buying laptop means if you're buying for a gaming purpose or for work or for kids or something, you will be having some variations, right? Like did you get that?
For
Um,
um, I I didn't got.
You didn't get that. Okay. So what I'm telling means if you're going to buy a laptop means you will be thinking, okay, I'm going to use this laptop for gaming, or if you're going to buy gaming means you will be going for some rich processor or something high performance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that it will be differ, no. So if you're going to buy for work means you will be having some settled settings, and you are not going to look for high memory optimized or like that. So there are some variation, some different kind of things, right?
Mm.
While choosing your laptop. So the same case in the instance type, if you want, if you're going to okay, for example, if you're running your e-commerce website platform like Flipkart or Amazon, so what it will be conveying, it will be having all the informations. There are lots of details you have to store. So, for example, we can take it as it's memory optimized. I need more memory and high performance. My application did not want to get downtime in it anymore. So you have some of these things in your mind, right?
Yeah.
So for that, you will be thinking, okay, I need this type of instance. If it is a uh, normal calculator app, means what will you do? Okay, this doesn't require many more details or more things to do. So I'll go for just general purpose. So there are some things. that you will determine to do that, right?
Okay.
Yeah, for that only I'm saying some things you will be giving the things, giving the what to say, you will give that okay, I need this, I don't want this, like that you will be making the decision. So same thing for your EC2 instance also. You creating what AMA you want, you will say what instance type I want, you will say what are the things I'm going to run inside, everything you will be going to do that for your EC2 instance. But don't worry, EC2 instance will do many things automatically beyond our commands. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just let you know. You just open your Git, no, sorry, AWS console, right? Go to that and search for EC2. If you see in a Chrome or like a GUI interface means you will be have more idea about it. Open in new tab. Just right click. Click on instances. Here, the left side. Yeah, you can click on that. Okay, this is the EC2 instance, EC2 instance services. So this is the tab. Here you can see some of the options, right? So you have some time to just take a tour of what are the services here, what are the tiles there. You just take a look on that sometime. Okay.
Okay.
Now, just click on launch instance. So this is the user interface for our EC2 instance creation from console, not from terminal. So in DevOps, we have to be more efficient, right? So you don't have a time to go and log into your AWS account and giving this all things and you're manually doing this. You can't be that much slow in production, right? So
Okay.
that's why we are doing everything efficiently by using terminals or Git Bash.
Mm.
So inside Git Bash, you can see that scripts, right?
Yeah.
So once you write the scripts means once you wrote all the scripts, then you have to give a single command. If you there is a command called /deploy.sh. I'll tell you lastly. So if you just give that command, it's executable command. If you give that, automatically your EC2 instance will be created in console itself. You don't need to go to console and click all the things what you
That's
want to do. Okay.
okay.
Okay, so that's what I'm just going to tell you now. You just click on launch instance. Okay, so what is this means? What you looked on Amazon.tf file, that is what you are looking in user interface.
Okay.
Okay, you can see that AMI right here, right? That template, image template, machine image template, AWS. You just go to your Git bash means you in the first thing you can see that AMI.
Yeah.
Right. Then alt tab, you will be seeing, scroll down, you will be seeing which type of, if you want to change means you can change here. But for now, for initially, we will be using this Amazon Linux or Ubuntu machine. Morely, we will be using this only. Scroll down. So this is what our instance type. Instance type is nothing but T2 micro. So this is what I need. So I just need one CPU and 1 GB memory is enough for me. So I'm going with this instance type. So this is all called general purpose instances. Like it's a general purpose, not with more performance or something to do with lot of things. So for initially we are doing with simple things only, no? So we are going with T2 micro. And also other benefit is T2 micro is free tier eligible instance type. and it's enough for our learning purpose. So you can see that instance type here. Then keeper. Scroll down.
Keep.
Keeper is nothing but yesterday we created a SSH keys and access key, secret
Yeah.
key, right? So what the purpose of creating that keys? To log
No,
in, yeah,
no one
to
could able
log in
to.
into our resources, right?
Yeah.
The same thing in keeper here. We will be using this to log in into our EC2 instance.
Okay.
So it's like our private key, like a password. Okay.
Password. Yeah.
Yeah. So we click on this create new. You have to click create new keeper. Then you have to give the name, and you will be have to keep it safe on your folder on your local. So, but in our case, we will be doing all the things from terminal itself.
Okay.
Okay. Then network settings and which network subnets from where my your your virtual machine. So you just think of that you're having plenty of virtual machines. Everyone is going with cloud services, right? So
Yeah.
you have to make your networks isolated and secure, right? So on that purpose, we are setting this firewall. It's moreover called security groups.
Okay.
Okay, there will be class for security groups and some of the services for you. So don't worry.
Okay.
Scroll down. So after security groups, yeah, yeah, you no need to edit anything here. Configure storage for now. We just require this 8 GB is enough for us. So we're not going to edit anything. Scroll down. Okay.
Advanced.
So here you see this advanced details, right? Inside
Yeah.
this advanced details, you can see um, some of the other advanced things you have to do if you want to do that for your EC2 instance. For currently, we will not doing anything here. You can scroll down, you will be seeing user data. Yeah, here the user data. Here you can put your if you want to run HTTPD service or if you have to run any of your service or simple hello from world hello world. These are there are some simple things, right? Or your services, whatever you want to showcase in your instance means you can provide the files here or you can enter the details here like start service, stop service, whatever the things you want for services or process, you can type here and you can finally click launch instance. So doing all the steps from user interface, we are just going with our terminal scripts, git bash scripts,
Mm.
terraform scripts. Okay, go to your git bash. Now you can relate with this, right? So you just saw AMI and you saw that instance type user data. So these are the things that you want to put into your EC2 instance. Okay, to
This
create your
root block
EC2 instance.
device, this one, root block device volume size. What?
That's nothing but EBS volume. You saw that 1 GB volume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what your EBS is nothing but your block storage. So you're giving that storage. You need to give some storage for your virtual machine, right? So that's what you're providing here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, finally you're tagging that my instance name. You have to give your give an instance name, like a virtual machine. You're naming that.
Okay.
How you named for your user Sabita hyphen user. So each and everything inside the AWS services, you will be naming that. Okay.
Okay.
So here your name, here your EC2 virtual machine's name will be my Amazon EC2. Then
Okay.
output you are giving that written public IP of the EC2 instance. What is the case here means using that public IP address only we will be login to our virtual machine.
Okay.
Okay, you can close this by give escape colon Q. Colon Q will simply quit without saving. If we give
Oh,
colon WQ, it will be save and quit. Now
oh,
we don't want to save anything, right? So you can give Q, colon Q, enter. You just take notes of all the comments we are seeing in the class and just try to practice that also.
oh, okay.
Okay, here, same. If in data, you will be seeing the scripts for data. Okay. Now
Oh,
you just go for open main.tf, vim main.tf. So, okay, here you have all the required details for your EC2 instance. Okay, there
oh,
you gave, there you can see that dot variable or a dot name that you are providing all the names here itself. My VPC, my subnet. You are naming what are the things you need for that. If you need VPC means you are creating my subnet and you will be see that VPC and all the things will be here. You just take a look on it and if you couldn't understand anything means you can let me know. Okay. As of now, we just go for you just scroll down. Okay, so
that is
these are the scripts that are that provided for like variables. There you see that okay, take it from you can say AMI ID dot. You just give data AWS one.
day.
You're providing details for that Amazon.tf files details you will be giving here. Okay, you
Oh,
just take a look on after the class, and I'll be detailedly elaborate you in next
oh,
class also.
okay, okay,
Okay. Also, if you just in your meanwhile you can go and look for the open all the files and just look for what's inside that. You also get some understanding about it. Also, I'll share you some links also. You just
okay,
look over it. If you couldn't understand anything, means I'll tomorrow I'll elaborately tell you that. Okay.
okay, okay.
Yeah, sure. So for now you just close this file. Yeah, colon Q. Okay. So the deploy.sh is to create your EC2 instance. Run destroy.sh is to delete your EC2 instance, whichever
Okay,
you have created now. Ubuntu.tf.back, as of now, you don't want to see that. You can just look for it. You can just go and look into it because what we have inside this Amazon TF, you will be seeing that same things with one or two difference only you can see that. So same things into ubuntu.tf.back. Having this why we having this Ubuntu means sometimes we will be working on Amazon Linux machine, sometimes we will be working on Ubuntu machine. So for that variations, we are keeping here two Terraform files. If there is no dot back means if there is no dot back and you hit dot deploy.sh file means you run dot deploy.sh file means the both instances will be created, like both machines will be created on your AWS account.
okay,
So that's why we just put a dot .bak for that. No, this is not a Terraform file. We are just making it confirm. This is not a Terraform file, and don't execute this file. So that's what the meaning for this dot back. You can give dot anything at last of the Terraform TF. So variables is nothing but you will be having all the variables for your EC2 instances like name, what are the names that inside main.tf, variables.tf, amazon.tf. These three things you just look into it after the class. And if you couldn't understand anything or the whole thing you couldn't understand, there is no problem. I'll let you know or I'll just elaborately define you on next class. Okay. First
okay,
thing, I want you to just look for it and do some understanding on your own.
okay.
Okay, now you're going to create your first EC2 instance in cloud. You can give dot deploy dot slash. If we
Dot.
give dot slash means in this folder, no slash, dot slash deploy, DEP tab,
Enter. Should I? Okay.
tab. Okay, now wait. Dot is in this current file. You're denoting its current file slash deploy dot sh. If you give dot slash deploy dot sh means in this file run this deploy dot sh file. You're just what you're just commanding that run this. You're just running this executable command. Okay.
Dot means current file. Okay.
In this current folder, you are having this deploy dot sh, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you're saying dot in this current folder slash run executable file of deploy.sh.
Okay.
Okay, now we give enter. So it's downloading some of the packages, plugins for your EC2 instances. It's creating resources inside your EC2 instance.
Okay.
So the Terraform is working here. Terraform init, you have the commands, right? Terraform init, Terraform validate, Terraform plan, apply. So the 4 stages will be running here. You got error.
Yeah.
So error in main.tf. Okay, open vim main.tf, vim space main.tf. Scroll up. Okay, okay. It's the details of AWS VPC, VPC. Okay, I think there is some changes in code, I guess, but the script was correct only. Okay, let us troubleshoot this and we will be look this in our next class. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, if you run dot slash deploy dot sh means you will end up with creating one virtual machine on your EC2 instance. Like it's a EC2 instance, nothing but a virtual machine which is created in your AWS account. Okay, in tomorrow class, I'll just troubleshoot everything and we'll see how to create our EC2 instance. Okay, I'll share you some links. You just go through it and meanwhile open this files and just look into what the things have inside that.
Okay.
Yeah, you just Google something or do some research on your own. In tomorrow class I'll just explain what's the thing inside this.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Sabita.
Thank you, Soumya.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.